It's time for Pinter Brewing again, and I've got through what I've been looking forward to, the Space Hopper Double IPA. So this is their highest ABV one that they've done to date, 7%. Still coming in the 1 litre container. It does look different in a sense of, if I'd got one that looked like this normally, I may think there's something wrong. But I've seen everyone else's looks like this, so I'm just assuming it is how this one's supposed to be. It's going to be a 7-day brew and 7-day condition, so I've got to wait 2 weeks before I can crack this one open. I've sanitised, I've filled with water. Let's crack this open first of all and see what it smells like inside. Oh, that's stiff. That's very stiff. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, that was difficult to get off. I couldn't even use pliers, had to rip the whole lid apart to get it off. I know I've said before sometimes the lids aren't on tight, but bloody hell that was tight. And a good thing as well, because this doesn't look to be on properly. Look how quickly that just fell off. But because the lid was on so tight, it's sort of kept it all intact. There's no spillage outside on the cap, so it's definitely all been sealed. Oh, that smells amazing. It smells very sweet. Oh wow, that is good. Now this is going to be gloopy. Unlike some of the now 1 litre ones that they've got, this is definitely going to be gloopy. More so than normal, you're going to need to make sure you rinse this out to get as much of this malt extract in there. This is both for the hops and also for the sugars that are going to make this that 7% beer. So I'm adding in quite a bit of water into here, hot water I must add. I don't really have much of a lid left yet to mix it with, so I'm going to try my best. Try and get as much of this malt extract out as I possibly can. And I'm going to give it one final flush just to get the last bits as well. That is looking good enough to me, practically empty, got most of it out. Oh, it smells beautiful, that does. Right, I'm going to mix this up and take a reading. Using my trusty turkey baster to get some of the solution out and see what this starting gravity is going to be. I've mixed it and it's come out roughly, it's saying here on 1052. I think it may be a bit more, and it just depends if all that solution is properly dissolved in here. But if we have 1052 and we get down to 1006, we're looking at 6%, which isn't quite their 7%, but as I say, if this is slightly higher, then it may be. But I'm okay with that. I'll take a measurement at the end anyways. It's all just a rough measurement. Now it's just time to pitch that yeast, mix it all up, and then leave it to brew and then condition. Right. No. No, it's this red dog. And while this now runs through, I will, as I say, leave it 7 days to brew, 7 days to condition, and I shall see you in a moment for the taste test. And it's now time to taste the Space Hopper. I've been looking forward to this. I've seen posts on the Facebook group, and I've seen Liam Roscoe, and also I've heard from others as well that this is bloody good. Right, I have the Pinter glass, but I've got another glass because I think this may kick up. Let's just pour this out, and I hope it doesn't kick up too much. And it does, because it's nucleated bottom. But I prepared for that, so I'm going to leave that one on the side. I'm going to pour a non-nucleated glass one. There we go. Still developed quite a nice bit of head on that. Alright, I've got the beer poured out into this one here. Said a nice little one finger head, white head development at the top there. Very small carbonation bubbles. For me, it's not yet fully cleared. I've had this one, it brewed 7 days, cold crashed 1, and I've only conditioned it for I think 5. I've been needed to get in. I tapped yesterday, or vented yesterday, and then I had a taste of it as well. Oh, I'm going to admit this isn't my first taste of it, and it was bloody good. So, nose first of all. Oh wow, that mango, tropical fruits. It reminds me a bit of, I'm thinking of that drink, like a Rio carbonated soft drink. I've still got my tap leaking in the background here. That's really irritating. Oh, that smells delicious. It's very chilled, carbonated still, with the bubbles still rising up. Let's taste it. That's really good. It is really good. Wow, that is. Oh, that is beautiful. That is amazing. I'm gonna admit, I don't feel the ABV on it, but others have said the same as well, and I think they felt it after. That is beautiful. Now, I was, and I am sort of still taking a measurement for my own purposes just to see what the final gravity was, but I don't think my first gravity reading would be accurate. I took a reading and it didn't come out good at all, and so I re-shook it all up, and clearly the actual press was a bit more gloopier or harder than normal to mix in, and it required a lot of shaking. And I've seen people say that they didn't mix it in properly and they didn't get a proper brew. But after I put mine in, I mixed it again after I took the gravity reading. So I don't think the gravity reading I took is an accurate gravity reading. The reading I've got right now is coming out about, I think it said 111, but I've still got all the carbonation to come out of it. I would normally wait for the reading, but I'm eager to tuck in because it's Sunday. If this is as high ABV as I'm expecting it, it's not a drink I'll be able to tuck away easily during the week, and I've only got really this next few days to drink it, so I want to get a few in today of it. But it smells brilliant. This is really good. That is a beautiful beer. I may post just underneath what I think the gravity is. I'm not going to say it in the video because it's not an accurate reading at all, sorry. But this is a really good beer. It's definitely up there for me. Completely different in style, obviously, to the Dark Matter Stout, but Dark Matter Stout is an amazing beer. And with the added sugar into that Dark Matter Stout, just give a bit more body. This is just an amazing fruity double IPA. Now, double, let's see. Double for me is a bit higher than what they were expecting or anticipating for the ABV, but even still, this is a beautiful, stronger IPA. And I hope you can see that by how quickly this is going down. It's actually quite dangerously going down quickly, and if it is that stronger ABV, then it's concerning. This is it in the fresh pressed glass as the head is dropped off on that pour. It does look really, really nice. I mean, mine is still a bit hazy, or my One seemed to be hazy. I'm blaming my fridge with the door opening and closing at the moment for them all being hazy. That looks brilliant. I've already bottled some of this as well. I've already jumped in and bottled some, so this isn't even a full pinter right now. I've bottled some earlier today, just because I can. In expectation, I want to get some good stuff bottled. But this is great beer. I'm definitely going to try this again. I don't know if I even want to fiddle with it. I think the recipe as it is kind of brilliant. Yeah, I could add more hops to it, or I could increase the ABV, but I don't need to. It is just a beautiful beer on its own. And I said dangerously drinkable. Ooh, I may be feeling this tomorrow if it is as strong as it advertises. But there we go. This is the Space Hopper Double IPA from the Pinter Greater Good. One of the best beers for me. So Dark Matter Stout and this are top-notch beers for me that definitely will get again. And when you're watching this in a few hours on the Monday, they're going to be announcing another beer that they said is going to be a big surprise or big hitter. I'm interested to see what that one is, and definitely will be ordering that one as well. I have my guest list press on as well at the moment, which I think is a Dunkel, which I hopefully should have ready next weekend, not this weekend coming, next weekend. And I'll give you a review of that. I haven't bothered recording the brewing, I'll just give a review of the beer and if it was any good. But yeah, keep brewing, keep drinking, and hopefully it's not going to hit me too hard. Oh, take care, guys.